Hello, welcome everyone. Today we are going to learn how to write a high converting sales page. So if you're ready, let's get down to business. Remember, if you're watching and you've not subscribed to this channel, you're wrong. So kindly do subscribe and like this video before we even start. Let's get down to business. So let's get down. Number one, you need to understand that if you're struggling to sell your products online, you need to understand that it's not always the product that is the problem. And often it's the sales page itself that is the problem. You need to discover how to create a page that converts clicks into cash. And that is exactly what we are going to be doing today. We are going to be following a easy, clear, actionable step that you can implement immediately. And I'm going to show you a proven strategy and technique that have generated results for me and my clients. And these things I'm going to teach you can potentially boost your income and turn just online traffic into paying customer. So if this is what you want, then you need to follow and listen till the end. Now, the purpose of sales page is your sales page acts as a 24-hour silent salesman. Its core function is simple and yet very, very powerful. Number one, grab attention, build desire, and eventually make that person to buy. That is drive conversion with a customer using a centric approach. Now, the anatomy of a high converting sales page is very, very simple. First thing that is the most important, especially as somebody who wants to actually convert clients that just come into your page, you want to convert them at the first glance, you need to have a strong headline. Now, this headline should promise a compelling benefit. And you need to aim for at least 8 to 12 words. Secondly, you need to agitate the problem. You need to highlight the pain point of that particular problem and create empathy with your prospects. Then the third thing that sales page should do is to present the solution. Position your product as the perfect solution to that problem that has been agitated, that you have agitated in that sales page. Another thing you need to do in your sales page is to provide social proof, testimonial, case study, and you need to build trust using anything you have. So let's get straight to business. The first thing is what? The headline. This grabs attention instantly. And one of the ways you can write good headlines, you need to actually, there are a lot of frameworks you can use. I've written a lot of works that on headline, and I'm going to put some links in the description so that you can download some of my free books. But a very easy template to use to create a headline is to use the number system. That means you can just say 7 secrets to dash, 7 secrets to dash for a 35% higher CTR. You understand? You can even ask a question in your headline. Are you making these mistakes? These words, this helps to what? It helps to engage readers. Now, the first one is using numbers. 7 secrets to, reducing your weight. 7 secrets to reducing your weight in 7 days. Blah blah blah. All those kind of things. This has a very high click-through rate. The second one is just asking a question that actually engages your reader. Then the next kind of headline framework is to promise a result. Double your sales in 30 days. Somebody is always going to read what you have there. This offers a tangible outcome. Now let me give you the let me show you the example I've already provided here. Remember, see the example I provided here. How I made $10,000 last month with email marketing. You can see. So that is one kind of, this is how I made $10,000 last month with email marketing. Now, what kind of headline does this fall under? Does it fall under the number, the ask question, or the promise? You understand? This eventually falls under the promise because it's trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you something, how you too can do it. No, if we had a subheading here, we would have said and how you can do that too. So this is very important. So the next thing you need to do is you need to understand something when writing a sales page. You need to understand that you need to build desire. And for you to build desire, you need to focus on the benefits more than features. You understand? So what is benefit? So now, one thing you will know is that features tells and benefit sells. Now, something like this, you can see maybe you want to sell a flash drive or a phone. You can say, and when you say something like 100 gig storage, I don't think that really builds a kind of fascinating engagement with the person that wants to buy. The person is buying not because he wants 100 gig storage, even though he or she wants that, but it is factual but uninspiring. But if you want it to be very inspiring to the person that is buying your product, you need to put something like never run out of space. That is a strong buzzword. Never run out of space. This solves a problem because probably why they want to buy this product is because they don't want to like run out of space. So you're showing them, you're telling them what they want to hear. And you need to paint a picture. Show how show how the life can improve with your product. You can even do a demonstration by having a picture or something, especially when you have a sales page. You understand? You can also say something like our software interface saves you 10 hours a week. This is just like just like sending a promise over there. So let's also look at social proof amplifier. Now, social proof is like a trust amplifier. And what does this do? It's what, if you have a specific testimonial, you need to use name, photos of the person that is actually testifying. If you even have videos, it's photos, names and photo will actually 2x. Videos will actually 10x the kind of perception you're building. Use case study. Measurable results shows at least 30% increase in the excitement to buy. And you can also add logos of people that have bought from you. You understand? So this is social proof is just a way to like sell. And another thing in a sales page is that you need to create you need to make it clear and direct. Your call to action needs to be clear and direct. Don't tell people to buy and give them a clear link that they need to click. Don't be making so much noise. Just tell them to buy and show them how they can buy by showing a click buy now button or a get started now. You can also use urgency to actually improve the results. You can use urgency like limited time bonus for a 15% lift. That means if you don't buy in a particular time, there is going to be a 15% lift. Now, you can also put a guarantee. It also helps your call to action. 30 days money back guarantee. You can see. So if you want to have a perfect call to action, you can say something like get instant access plus bonus guide, limited time only. And this can even be a button where somebody can click. You understand? So I think we should just write let us write a sharp sales page. Let us write a sales page and a very, very sharp sales page that would I believe that sales page is going to show you guys a real-time example. So let me just switch over to a sales page. So we're going to be using AI to write this sales page. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tell AI, okay, I want you to write a sales page using I want you to write a sales page for an e-commerce brand that sells what? That sells let me look at what I have around here. That sells a laptop or they sells a washing machine. I sells a washing machine. So let's give it use captivating a captivating headline. The next thing is, what else do we have in our, agitates the problem, agitates the problem. Now, what again do we have there? Offer the solution. 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 And the solution will probably be a LG automatic speed clean washer 677. This is just, I just formulated it. Then the next thing is, let us show social proof. Show social proof. Then end with a strong call to action. So I just sent it, and let's see what this does for us. Tired of spending hours doing laundry only to still see stain. Let's be honest, washing clothes by hand or with an old noisy washer is not only stressful, it wastes your time, drains your energy, and leaves your clothes looking dull and worn out. And even with all that effort, tough stain still mocks you. You scrub and soak, but somehow they survive. You wash, rinse, repeat, but your clothes never comes out fresh and fresh. Sounds familiar? You are not alone. Every day, thousands of people are stuck in this exhausting cycle, but you are about to break free. Introducing the LG Automatic Speed Clean Washer 677, where power meets precision. You can see. So this is just a demo of how to write a sales copy, and the framework we used here is the PAS framework. Now, the PAS framework is a framework in copywriting, and I'm just trying to tell you that if you were to write a sales page for somebody for this product, this is just what you need to do. You need to understand the power of the headline, power of actually using a copywriting framework. What we used there was the PAS framework, that is agitation, that is problem, agitation, and solution. There's also another framework called the AIDA, that is attention, interest, desire, and call to action. But we are not going to be using that one today. Maybe in another video we'll use that. So you can see how beautiful this copy was. And as a copywriter, you just need to look through and do some tweaking, and you find out that without even wasting much of your time, you've already written a copy. You submit it to the brands that actually want it, and you get paid in full. So this is how to actually make money with copywriting, with doing very, very less work. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. And if you would like to learn more from me, join my Telegram group, where you're going to get the latest updates about my copywriting programs, my challenges, my free products, and every other thing you want to learn about copywriting. I'm going to be sharing it there. With that being said, don't forget the name Uzoma Oranibo. You can also call me Boss Uzi. See you on the next video, and don't forget to subscribe and like if you have not. Tell me the highlight of this video if you really got value from it. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in the next one.